All right, welcome back to the Hot Wheels Advent Calendar unboxing and racing day 18. Looks like we've got something relatively small here. Oh, okay, interesting. It's one of these things. It's like a tire. Happy holidays. It's like a tire that you would hang on your garage. So just to take a look at some of the previous ones. We got a blue one this year. Some different ones. Kind of a cool thing. If you made a diorama, you can hang that up on top of it or something. All right, the next challenger in our hot lap race is this beautiful 58 Corvette. You see are you catching this sort of the gold snowflakes that are contained in the red stripes? Very cool. It's got the candy cane logo. Nice 58 Corvette. As you saw, it had an opening hood there. So we'll go ahead and close the hood and put him up against Jack Hammer. We'll see how this goes. Here we go. Oh, Jack Hammer's out in front. Jack Hammer takes the jump first, and oh, they both skidded out. All right, let's try it backwards now, see if we can complete a race here. Oh, Jack Hammer, just way too fast. Makes the jump. Perfect. Perfect run for Jack Hammer. Jack Hammer's still the champ. And I thought maybe you'd be interested. And I thought I'd close out the video with sort of an overhaul of my holiday cars, or excuse me, my Christmas and or December holiday cars. I'll show you the shift of where they kind of made the card art and the cars themselves a little more generic. But yeah, I'm into collecting the holiday sets. Now I've got some older ones from some different years, and man, they don't make them like they used to. Just fantastic card art. You got the motor and the reflection. It says hang on the tree. And even the cars themselves, look at that. They got a reef around the wheel, extra wheel there. Sweet 16, that's called. That's heavy too, you can feel it. I'd love to open that one and race it, but I kind of want to keep that one in the package. This one, look at that, Santa's sleigh. That's called a Rocket Oil Special. Not sure if they make that anymore. Beautiful Christmas colors. And even this Dragon Wagon, which you've seen in my videos. The other one is good too. This one is, that's a good car. That's a good, you know, some pretty good Christmas tampos and colors, but this one is probably a little bit better. And then you have this. Check out that card art. That is awesome. The Drag Tour. And they even had some special sets like the Three Kings, Dia de los Reyes. This thing is a monster. This thing is huge. It's actually poking through the other side. They should have made the bubble a little bit bigger because the mirror is poking through. It was actually a 3-card set. Looks like back in 2009. Pretty sure those would be pretty expensive to eBay. So you got the Christmas cards, and then like I said, they have this thing called Holiday Racers, where 1 out of the 5 holidays will be Christmas, or at least it was back in 2020. They'll do like Valentine's Day and, you know, Earth Day. They'll have a solar car. And then you have some winter cars. This is something they used to have at Target. They would just have the regular, the car would be the same. The card art would just have snowflakes. And then in spring, they would have a spring motif. And I think that's what this one is. This is an older one. The Modified Rides. This is the, what is this called? Attitude. It says El Segundo on there. El Segundo Missile. So nothing on here says Christmas, but tell me that doesn't look like Christmas colors. And it's got the snowflakes, so that's why I have that one included in the holiday set. This is an open one. I decided to open this North Pole Express. That was from the same year as this one. And then we get into the era of me collecting multiple sets and complete sets. This was from, these are 2014. So you've seen many of these in the video already. Great card art. There's some more hot tubs. Another Volkswagen Golf. You've seen a bunch of those in the background, and they had 8 that year. The next year, now I'm not sure why I opened that one. that is actually too big for the track. Maybe that's why. I don't know why. Or maybe I have another one carded somewhere. But this was from 2016, I believe. So you got some pretty good, again, more good card art. Some pretty good holiday motifs on the car. And now here's where it gets generic. The very next year, you had 5 cars. Looks like I've got 4 out of the 5. You know, just kind of a little more generic. It says winter there, you see? Winter 2017. This one you've seen in the background of some of my videos. Winter service. That's pretty cool. So they're shifting over more towards like winter. The next year I had a few of these. There was 5 that year. And 1 out of the 5 was, oh no, there's, okay, 5 plus the New Year's car. Sometimes they count that. So this, I think this might be when they started. No, actually, no, I've got some older ones I'll show you in a minute, but I guess they got away from it and came back to it. So this is called the Carbinator. This is actually a bottle opener. Great car for New Year's Eve. Happy New Year 2020. Okay, very cool. I do like to get some root beers and cream sodas for Christmas Eve and let the kids open them with a Carbinator. That's kind of fun. And then here you go, next year, very sort of generic winter designs. Good Carbinator. And you get the idea. And as a matter of fact, I think this year they reused all of these cars. I think so. I'm not 100% sure. I saw it. I looked it up what they look like. I was just not interested in hunting them down. I didn't see them in any shop rates or anything. So rather than do that and just get repeats and sort of generic cars, because everything has to be generic now, next year, if I wanted to find a Christmas car, I would just try to look for some of these on eBay. I'd rather get like 2 of these oldies but goodies than something that was repetitive and generic. And there you see 2023. Of course, the 2024 Carbinator goes with 23. Yeah, there it is. See, they all say 23, but the Carbinator is 24 because it's New Year's. And then I guess for 24, maybe I didn't like the look of the cars and I only picked up the Carbinator. The Carbinator's fun. Here's some older ones. Yeah, you see here you got one all the way back in 2012. Flames on it. 2017. 2019, that's a good one. And they even have some monster trucks. That's a Halloween edition, which also the bottle opener functions on this as well. Love that. So anyway, there you go. There's sort of all the Christmas cards I have. Christmas cars, some of them that have multiples, I may be giving away or including in little gift bags, etc., etc. All right, what are your thoughts about these Christmas cars? And what are your thoughts about the idea, whether we're collecting cars or DVDs or Blu-rays, of just getting your collection a little more focused as you sort of grow older and wiser with your collecting? And let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Come back again tomorrow for some more Hot Wheels Advent Calendar unboxing and racing. Thanks.